Today I'm going to be reviewing the Learn to Read Phonics Flash Cards. This I got for my daughter, who's actually 3, so we're kind of ahead of the game, but I wanted to kind of get this in her wheelhouse of like what we're going to start doing more frequently and hopefully getting her to be ahead of the game when it comes to like reading and recognizing words and sounds of letters. We already know the alphabet and what each sound would typically make, but this is really taking it a big step forward. I love how they lay this out. Basically, they are in categories and stages. It comes with this little card that explains all of it. This breaks it down to like the easier ones. So obviously in this category, we're gonna go through short A blends, short E, I, O, U. So all of the vowel, all the short blends of words are in this category. I love these cards because one, they have certain words that have the pictures on it. So that way you can kind of have more of a visual reference to, oh, that word is cat, it's right here. And then you have a list of other words that you're going to have to look at those letters to figure out what that word is to really sound it out. And then it has a sentence down here that you are really putting it into action and learning how to read that full sentence. But so many different options. There's front and backs to all of these cards, and there are so many. So this is all for that first stage. Then you have your B stage, which are your L blends, your L, R, S blends, and then your digraph beginnings and digraph endings towards the end. So really like taking it into stages of how you're teaching them this stuff. Then your yellow category are your long vowels, your silent E's, your bossy R's, and more long vowels back here. So basically, this would be kind of the next level after this one. And then this one are your trigraphs, alternative letters, common endings, silent letters. So all like probably the much harder things that are going to be to learn, but all super necessary. Again, each page has pictures of certain words so that they get an idea. And then again, more that they're going to have to sound out without the picture, just based on the letters, and then a sentence at the bottom. So how they bring this in, there's a whole strategy between how phonics actually like teaches kids how to learn and what you're supposed to do. There's something called spaced repetition, which is how they are going to actually retain this information. So there's a whole system here that they kind of break it down, which is really helpful. There's categories of, okay, we're going to do these flashcards every day, another one once a week, another one twice a week, and then another one once every 2 weeks. So until they get it. So basically you'll start here. Once they're getting it every day, you're going to move those cards into this category and so on and so forth. If you get here and they miss something, they're going to go back to doing it more frequently. But I love that there's just like a system for all of this. There's like how and what to do. They say that this is like the best way to learn how to read in the system by using this spaced repetition. So we are definitely going to be doing that. They have these little binders basically that you can hook all this stuff together and make it more organized. But absolutely love this. Like, this is such a fantastic idea. Love phonics. They've proven themselves over and over again. This is absolutely the system that I'm going to be using for my daughter. Really excited about getting into reading and sounding out words and letters, and then obviously getting into reading an actual sentence. And this is like, I have so much confidence that this system is going to work. It's just, I love how much it's laid out and like how you are going to learn in stages and repetition. It's just, I think it's really great how they lay everything out and explain how your child can learn the best way possible. So this is absolutely what I'm going to be doing. This is great quality. It's really well thought out, you can tell. So highly recommend this. I love everything I'm seeing, and I'm really excited to start.